Yeah. So now let me do this one as our last questions. So for this one, guys, what do you do? Here you can even apply the same method there. The first method that I show you, take the square root, meaning now the answer that you will have them, it will be plus or minus 3 there. Do you see? Or if you want to apply factorizing method, what you will do there, you will just take that 9 to the other side. That 9 will become negative. Here you will have with 0 there, because there is nothing that will be there. Meaning 0, it's nothing. If you take that thing there, you will have nothing, which is 0 that thing. So now you can apply difference of two squares, say bracket, 0 there. Square root of this thing, you will have the exponent. Square root of that thing there, it's 3 plus or minus. Do you see? Yeah. And now what you can do, now you'll equate each bracket there by what? By 0 there. So now I can equate this bracket by 0, say, or by 0 there. When I solve here, my first answer it's negative 3 or positive 3, because I take those things to the other side, guys. Do you see? And those answers are still the same as those one. Then what about for this one? Then for this one, guys, there are many ways to kill a cat. Then for this one, what I can do, I can start by dividing with that 2 here. Meaning this is what will happen. Divide that by 2, x there, this thing there would be 16. Then I can take the what? The square root there. Meaning the answers there will be plus or minus 4. But be careful, guys, with this thing then. This kind of approach, it's not correct. There is one answer that you didn't show here. Let me show you something there. Actually, yeah, it's correct, guys. Yeah, it's correct. But be careful about this thing. Yeah, be careful about this. Sometimes it's better for you to factorize. Take that thing there to the other side. So that thing there will be negative. So here you got a what? A common factor there, which is 2. 2 divided there, it will be this. This divided, it will be what? 16 there. Do you see? Meaning now here you got a what? You got a value there. That value there, this is what you will do with that value. That value is not equal to 0. Then for this one there, you can equate it by what? By 0 there. Then at the same time, you will factorize. Meaning it's x, 4 and 4 plus or minus there. Then you equate each thing there by 0, say or, meaning your first answer is minus 4, the second answer is 4. Do you see? Yeah. Then what about for this one? This one, obviously, you should take this thing to the other side. So that thing there will be minus 0 there. Then you factorize this thing, take a common factor there. This divide them, this divided it's 1. Meaning now your first answer is 0, or meaning here a second answer is positive 1. Do you see, guys? Or what about I can just take this thing to the other side, it become x2 minus 12, 0. Now I just factorize this thing. I take 3x as a common factor there. Then I take that 3x, I divide it here, I will have x, divide there, I will minus there, it will be 4, 0 there. Meaning now I can equate this thing by 0, say, or x is equal to 0. Here I will divide there by 3, meaning my first answer is 0. Take this thing to the other side, that thing they become 4. Do you see? So this and that, they still one and the same answers. But for this one, the problem is that you won't get the answer for 0. Do you see? So guys, it's important for you to know how to factorize. Just revise your factorization. Do you see? Then what about for this one then? Then for this one, guys, if you see x2 and x, this thing is what we call trinomial, by the way. This thing I can write in this form there. This thing there, it's negative x2. And this one there, it's positive x. Then that one there, it's positive 6. Do you see this thing? Yeah. But a key thing, guys, please remove that negative. For you to remove that negative, I can divide here by negative 1, divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1. Meaning that when I divide same sign, I'll have positive. Different sign, negative, different sign, negative 6. But anything that you divide by 0, still you'll get 0 there. Do you see? And now I can factorize there. I can say open, close, which is there we got x2. Do you see? And find the factors of what? Of 6. The factors of 6, guys, are these one, which is for 6 there you just get 6 and 1, 2 and 3. These are the numbers. When you multiply them, they give you 6. Do you see? But between these factors, guys, we've got 2 factors here. Between these factors, which factor, when you add them or subtract, they will give you that invisible one, which is your middle term. Do you notice that these are the 1? Let's take those one and put them here, because when we separate them, they can give us a middle term. Then now you'll say bigger factor, take the sign of a middle term, meaning this one it's negative. Then when you see negative there, they will have different sign, which is this thing, it's positive there. Do you see? And now you can apply a 0 law, which symbol says that you will equate each bracket by 0 there. This you will equate it by 0, say, or equate this thing by 0. First answer it's -2, second answer it's +3. Do you see? Yeah. Then what about this one, guys? Here what you should do there, you should just take this thing to the other side. You will notice that thing there will become negative. Here we'll have 0 there. Then if you have this and that there, it means that we can apply quadratic equation there. Actually we can apply a quadratic trinomial factorizing there. When it goes to quadratic equation, guys, I will show you from my next videos. But this one, it is based on what? On factorizing there. So meaning there I can take this thing, put it here, take this, it's positive here, and this thing it's 10. Just like this there. Do you see? And now you should remove that negative there. For you to remove that negative, divide by -1, so that this thing there will be positive, because when you divide same sign it's positive, different sign there it's negative, different sign there it's negative. Do you see? And now you can factorize this thing, which is there we got x2, as you can see. Then find the factors of what? Of 10. The factors of 10, guys, it's only 1 and 10 and 2 and 5. Between these two factors, between this and that, which factors when you add or subtract they give you a middle term? Those factors, it's only 2 and 5 there. It's 2 and 5. Then we'll say bigger factor, take the sign of a middle term. If you see negative, they will have different sign. Do you see? Then you equate each thing there by 0, each bracket there by 0, meaning our first answer it's -2, a second answer it's 5. Do you see? Just like that. What about for this one, guys? All the time, guys, when you see brackets, you should expand. We expand to remove brackets, meaning this thing will multiply inside there. As you expand, this will be 3x, this there will be -2 there. Because when I multiply same base, I add the exponent, which is those exponent dates invisible one, I will add the exponents. Do you see? So now what I will do there, I will take, since I got these two things, it means that I can form quadratic equation, quadratic trinomials, guys, factorizing quadratic trinomials. Take this thing to that other side, meaning that thing there will be positive, this one will be negative, this one there will be positive, just like that there. And now find the factors of 2. The factors of 2, it's only 1 and 2 there, meaning that you'll say open, open and close. That x there, it's x2. This thing it's 1 and 2. Bigger factor, take the sign of a middle term. Then now when you see positive, guys, they will have the same sign there, just like this there. Do you see? And now symbol says that I can equate each bracket there by 0 there. Then solve for x here, this thing it's 2. Solve for x there, this thing it's 1. And here this thing there it's 2. Do you see? Yeah. So again, now that's how I will get those answers, guys. Then what about for this one? For this one, guys, I'm kind of scared, guys, because here I got a small space there. But I will try my best there to fit all my answers there. So this is how I will do this thing there. I will still expand them. This thing there will be 19x plus 2x, and this one is this thing there. Do you see? And now here what I should do, oh guys, here it's squared. Yeah, because when I multiply same base, I add the exponent. What I will do, I'll take that number to the other side. That number there will be this thing there, plus 2x minus 30, which is 0. And now I can rearrange this thing in this order, by the way. In that order. Do you see? But again, now guys, what you should know about this question, this kind of a question there, it will need you to apply some tricky stuff there. This is what you will do there. Since here there is a number, do you notice here there was no number? Even here there was no number. Even there was no number. So, but for this one, there is a number now. If there is a number, they will take that number, you multiply with that one. Say this, multiply with that. Don't include that negative name. So this thing there will give you what? 66. So now we'll find the factors of this number there. For you to find the factors of this thing there, it will be 1 and 16, 2, which is 32, then here 3, which is that thing there, it will be what? This divided, it's what? It's 2 divided, it's 2. Then what about 4? It's better for you to use your calculator, guys, to find those factors. But for this one, I can even use this one, which I 3, without even finding many of them there. So between these 3 factors, guys, which factors when you add or subtract, they should give you what? A middle term there. They should give you a middle term when you add them or when you separate them. Do you notice this one are the one? When you add or subtract, they should give you a middle term. Meaning now we'll use these factors there. Bigger factor will take the sign of a middle term. But now when you see negative, they will have different sign just like this there. So I can take this thing, guys, write it down here. Meaning that thing there will be this. That thing there it's minus 3. Take that x, write it here. That thing there it's positive 22. Take that x, write it here. Do you see? And now take this number there, write it here there, which is 0 there. Do you see? And now what I will do, guys, I have formed 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. If I got 4 terms, guys, I will group these them together. I'll group those one together. Meaning now this is what will happen then. I'll take a common factor there, which is x. This divided it's 2x there. This divided it's only negative 3. Then for this one, the common factor there, it's what? It's positive 11. That positive, guys, is that one there. It's positive 11. This divided it's 2x. This divided it's 3. 0 there. Do you see? And now what I will do, these two things, they are common factor as well. Meaning 2x minus 3, it is a common factor. This divided it's only x. This divided it's positive 11 there. Do you see? Meaning and now all of this expression there, I will use it here, which is that expression there, I will use it. Actually that one, guys, it's an equation, that one. I'll use that equation to solve it there. I will equate each bracket there by 0, say, or this thing there by 0 there. Then now solve for x there. Take this thing, it become positive, then you divide there by 2, meaning your first answer it's 2 there. Because what is in front from what you need, you divide by it so that it can cancel. Then for this one, take that thing to the other side, it become negative 11. Do you see? But for this one, guys, you will be lucky that you will be using a quadratic equation. But you as a grade 11 learner, please know these kind of questions. Do you see? Because they will help you a lot after your grade 12. You will understand what I'm saying. But so far, you'll be using your quadratic equation. And also, it's good for you to use this video just to remind your grade 10 stuff. Then for this one,